nice record. I got that beat too.
Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of That's Gawbage Podcast. I'm your host, SNIPE SLUGZ.
I'm Chubby Teddy, nigga.
And today we have a special guest. He goes by the name of Capo.
Motherfucking Capo.
Capo.
Besides Capo, the funny Latino is on his way. He's on his way. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Yeah, because he showed up crazy late to the last episode.
Definitely.
That he was on. I'm not going to say he came to the last episode. That is him.
But his Metro card ain't.
But fuck all that. We gonna start the show off right this time. Listen.
Though.
Oh. Shout out to Creative Beats, a.k.a. Bellada MC, a.k.a. Mr. He Got a Job.
A.k.a.
Mad Bomb strapped around me. You know what I'm saying? A.k.a. Mad Bomb strapped around me. He will be back next week, ladies and gentlemen.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely gonna miss his sarcasm and his bullshit.
His energy.
Definitely his energy, definitely.
I wanted to ask him some shit.
I could be his energy today. Nah, sir. Hold up. Nah, sir. Hold up. But see, this is what I'm saying though. Nah, cause if you supposed to be my man and you my man, you supposed to let Mike Tyson punch you in the face.
No.
Fuck out of here.
No.
Mad Bomb strapped around.
Hold up. What you mean Mike Tyson punched you?
I mean, like if you my man, say, let's just say hypothetically, I got caught fucking Tyson's girl. And then after I got caught fucking, hold up. And after I got caught fucking Tyson's girl, I'm like, man, fuck you. You ain't nobody. You washed up, nigga. Yeah. And then when Mike see me and you happen to be together.
No.
If you my man, you supposed to let Mike Tyson break your jaw.
That's a different one.
That's a dub.
That's a
Mad Bomb strapped around.
That's a dub.
That's exactly how that
we
I'm being
Mike knock
creative beats
niggas out
right now.
with gloves on, and I'm supposed to take a bare knuckle, Mike.
So you telling me that you not gonna take a bare knuckle punch in the face from Mike Tyson for your man?
Son, if Mike rolled up on us and he wanted to snuff you, I'm like, Mike, come on, son. It's not a way we can work this out.
You gonna hug him?
Hell yeah.
He really gonna snuff you.
Word to mother, if Mike be like, no, come here. One of y'all gotta take some punch. I'm crying.
You pay me? If you pay me, I'll take that punch.
Crying.
If you ain't paying me, I ain't taking it.
I ain't Mike Tyson, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You see?
Look at this.
Oh, he pulled it up.
Did you see the Marriott?
He pulled it up.
Did you see the Marriott?
He pulled it up.
Look, and this was heavy Mike. This ain't even Mike that got back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? This the Mike where you could have fucked this bitch.
Listen, hold up. But wait, let's pay attention to this. Wasn't this serious? Nah, hold up. Hold up. So you telling me that you ain't eat that for me?
No.
You ain't my man.
I'm sorry.
You ain't my man.
I'm sorry. Would you eat that for me?
Yes.
You lying.
Yes.
Lying.
We not talking about what.
Look.
He just walked like.
Hold on.
You see that nigga face? You see that nigga face? And you want me to take a punch for you?
Yo, he put that nigga to sleep.
Halfway to the ground.
Oh my God.
Halfway to the ground. Snoring.
Yo, listen.
I don't know, son. It might be some of the best sleep you ever got in your life.
But I'm saying, so you telling me that you wouldn't take that from me?
I don't know, son. Can I bring that up for the rest of our lives?
I'm indebted to you for life.
Because I need to be
whatever you need.
Whatever I need?
No,
whatever you need.
You better sign a fucking contract saying whatever I need.
Whatever you need.
I need to
look at my eyes, nigga. Whatever you need.
Look at my teeth.
I need to be at the function like, but he ain't talking about how I took that punch from Mike Tyson. Though.
You can do that. You can do that wherever you want. Functions, weddings, baby showers. You know what I'm saying? You can bring that shit up for life.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I still don't want to take a punch from Mike Tyson.
I'm not doing
Mike Tyson to knock niggas out like 6'4" and shit, nigga.
And you know what get me tight about him? Because now they got him doing Netflix movies with Jean-Claude Van Damme and It Man. Bro, wait. The last It Man. Hold up. I ain't see that yet, but the last It Man, listen. The last It Man, Mike Tyson is in there throwing wild uppercuts and cross jabs and breaking walls with his fist.
What Netflix movie in?
Bro, it's the last It Man.
You never seen It Man?
And I got Netflix. Hell fucking.
Yo, listen.
You never seen IP Man?
You know, oh, you bugging.
The
It Man is supposed to be the person that trained Bruce Lee.
Word.
Bro, you better go look at. So he got like 4 movies, and then the fourth one.
Because I ain't never seen
No.
that shit.
Yo, Capo, in the fourth one, He fights Mike Tyson, nigga. Boy, Iron Mike Tyson is punching beams off of walls and everything. I ain't go front though. You supposed to be my man. Don't even pay that movie shit no mind. It's just a movie. Don't pay. Hold on.
Right.
Don't pay that.
We watching in real life.
Hey, don't even pay that boxing shit no mind. No, don't pay that boxing shit no mind either. It's just boxing. Nigga. It's not a street fight.
No,
you supposed to
that nigga street fight too, nigga.
You got any videos of when Tyson knocked niggas out in the first round?
How about the one where he caught Mitch Green and Dapper Dan?
In Harlem.
He hit that nigga with a roundhouse kick, nigga.
Hold up,
I'm sorry, I don't want no parts of Mike Tyson. Did you see Mitch Green that caught? Did you see that nigga? I was like this.
I wish. And here's hold on. And here's where I miss Belada MC. Look.
Belada MC ain't
Look, it's the fight with Ip Man, nigga. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at that nigga coming at you. Ooh. Look what he do. He ain't even do nothing. He pushed him. But look at it. So this nigga like 50. Why they speed up the camera? That nigga don't move that fast no more.
You crazy.
You think Mike moved that
Mike
fast?
still got it.
Take the jaw shot from me. Take the jaw shot from me.
You paying me?
I'm giving you whatever you want.
1.5 million.
I got
That's what it's going to take.
1.5 million.
That's what it's going to take.
Motherfucker, Mike can hit me 3 times for 1.5.
Nigga, fuck that. I'm signing the contract and I'm getting knocked out off the win.
All right, well, fuck this. Fuck this. Listen, being that you brought up 1.5 million.
Okay.
I am making this public service announcement today, right here on That's Gawbage podcast.
About what?
The first time I touched $1 million up front, tax free.
Tax free.
I'm getting a tattoo of a pussy around my nose.
Let's see that.
My nostrils. This is gonna be the clitoris.
I got the tattoo artist.
It's gonna go like this.
Yeah. The first time I brought the first $1 million I get tax free.
You had the clitoris.
I'm getting the pussy tatted on my face.
I want to see that.
Hold up, what kind of lips is gonna be?
It's not gonna be no soggy lips.
It's gonna be the salami lips.
No salami lips. But I'm getting the whole pussy tatted around my nose.
I ain't gonna front.
And guess what?
Cause you can get that pecan pussy.
Hold up.
That should be
Hold
nice.
up. But you know what though?
There you go.
You gotta peel that motherfucker back.
No, fuck that. We got some tight virgin pussy tatted on my shit, and then I'm gonna run down, I'm gonna run down to Selma Hayek, and I'm gonna just smile, and she gonna know what that means.
She gonna see the pee hole.
She gonna sit on my face. Selma, I'm coming for you.
I hear that shit.
That's the second week in a row you.
And then you sip that Douce.
That's the second week in a row you mentioned Selma.
Well, she's the reason I'm getting the pussy tatted on my face.
I hope that works out for you, because I would hate for you to do it and never get close to her.
Yo, it's nothing better than being able to eat your own pussy.
But I'm saying,
I'll be.
Hold up. I'm just saying. Hold up. I'm saying, how old is Selma now?
It doesn't even matter.
Sounds like 40.
I'm saying,
Selma probably 50.
So if Selma
Think so?
got,
Nah.
Yeah, she about 47, between 47 and 53.
if she got hair on
Selma's
the box,
old.
it's probably gray.
Bro, I've dealt with women that was 26 with gray pussy hairs.
Whoa.
Now, they stress. You know you stress when your pussy hair is gray. When your pussy hair is gray, bitch, you stress.
That bitch must have been in the
Take your
shelter.
time out.
I don't want to meet the day I go.
Exactly.
You know what? But you wear glasses, so you probably don't even know if the pussy hairs is great.
You can tell that shiny.
That's
great.
nah. I don't think so.
That shiny white hair.
Yeah.
Chubby, you told me you eat pussy with your eyes closed.
That was in the beginning. You know what I mean? I hate eating pussy. I hate eating pussy.
I hate eating pussy too.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. I love eating pussy.
Yo, and you got the I love eating pussy face.
I wonder if women feel the resentment.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I don't eat pussy. I'm just saying
I don't either.
I'm just saying I really don't like it either.
I love eating pussy.
I don't like doing anything I'm good at.
You give me a whole bottle of this. You give me a whole bottle of this.
Hold up. Pussy like, hurry up and come, goddamn. Hurry up.
Everything I'm good at. I hate rapping. Nigga, I hate
rapping.
I really do.
No, you love rapping.
No, I really do, Kyle.
love rapping.
I do it because there's something inside of me just feel like it gotta get out. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking a shit.
That's why you go in the booth and kill it every time. So you can't say that.
I kill a pussy too, but I don't like eating it.
I don't like eating it either, goddamn.
I eat it.
You know what?
As long as it ain't hair, I get bad. It gotta be bad.
All right, so can I ask you a question? I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Yeah,
see, Chubby, that's how we cuff the mics.
Real talk.
Because it's doing something for me.
It's nice.
Pussy.
I'm talking to the mic.
That's how you grab your bitch by the
like
back
Barry
of the
White.
head, and you tell her in the ball, bitch, and then your grip gets strong, and you start to like shaking your arm and shit. And you like, yo, I'll keep telling you, son.
Like,
I just one more fucking
One
time.
more motherfucking
And then you be like shaking and shit, like you got one more. And we out of this motherfucker. You hear me? Man,
well, while we on the topic of pussy, how do you guys feel about the chicks that do, what is it, gymnastics? How do y'all feel about that?
I had a gymnastics.
Flexible bitches.
Flexible
man.
bitches,
I love
right?
it.
That's what it's called, gymnastics,
When I was in
right?
high school.
Flexible. All right, so we're gonna pull something up. I want you guys to say nothing. Just watch this quick fast if you didn't see this.
Let me see this.
Just watch this.
Let me see this.
Just watch this.
Is that a midget?
It don't matter what it is. Just watch her. Watch her. Look at her.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
What the?
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hey.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hold on. Wait. We not finished.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
You got me.
God damn.
You got me.
What?
And I'm almost for certain she has a pretty duty hoe.
She'll get my check and half my street money.
Half your street money.
Oh shit!
I don't need nothing that can take
It just
abuse like
moved.
that.
It just moved. It just moved.
You seen that shit Harlem Night, baby? I ain't coming home tonight.
Because if she could take a slam to her pussy like that, ain't nothing you can
Jesus
ever
Christ.
do to it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
But I
Jesus
don't know,
Christ.
because that's not in the hole.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Goddamn,
Goddamn.
I'm in the wrong
Look.
fucking scene.
Look, I'm happily married, but goddamn, shorty.
But there's nothing you can do to that, because that pussy is used to the abuse.
I don't think that pussy's
No,
been
no.
abused.
That's just tight.
Not the way I'm going to abuse it. I'm using objects.
Probably fucking a nigga named
Hey,
Tom.
Capo, so how's the married life?
It's great, man.
Married life sucks ass.
I
I've been
don't know
married.
lie and told you that, man.
I've been married.
Married life is good, man. You just didn't meet the right one to marry.
Fuck out of here.
That's what it was.
I'm
baby.
never getting married again.
You say that now. You
I
never
say
know.
that now.
Say that now.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you,
So
man.
why are you so positive about marriage?
Tell you something. Marriage is hard.
It's hard, nigga.
It's hard. Look.
He started off for hard. He
It's
ain't
hard.
nothing
Look,
nice about
marriage ain't easy, but it's worth it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you so used to doing shit on your
All
own,
of that, I may not
it's
be
kinda
perfect,
hard
but I'm
to start
worth it.
doing shit on your own and then doing shit as one. Me, I was always used to doing shit on my own. So it kind of took a while for me to start doing shit as one and start thinking about others, not just myself.
You know what? You're right. Because when you marry, and you
Whoa,
get-
whoa,
Hold up.
no free sponsors. No free sponsors.
when you get up
No
in the
free
morning,
sponsors. That's damn
and
right.
you
You
feeling
ain't lying.
like
No free sponsors.
if you
They
feeling
pay
like
us.
killing somebody in the house, there's always someone else there. And that's the best part. That's
said what?
When you get up and like, fuck this shit, I'm burning this fucking house down. Everything in it is always somebody else there. You can burn it down and walk out, and somebody else is gonna die.
Let me tell you something.
That's
I
the cool part about
I
marriage.
done went crazy. She done went crazy. It happens. That's what a relationship is, man. You gotta work with that shit, man.
No,
You gotta work with it. You can't just give
No.
up. You can't.
no.
You won't give up the streets.
My name is Roberto Duran, nigga. I won't even get off this stool. No mas. No mas. I'm not going back out there.
Look,
I don't care. I give up right here.
It's worth it. I know dudes that's been.
You know why I'm against marriage? Because
Why?
you could never tell your wife to get an abortion.
Yes, you could.
That's just it just don't sound right.
Sometimes
Tell
they
your
do it.
wife
Sometimes
to
they
If
do
you
it.
married, it just doesn't sound right.
You see, the bad
It's
part
like
about
when
married
you
is-
marry, I don't even think you should pull out. You should always bustle your wife.
I'll never pull out.
And this is what I'm saying, but wait,
That's why he likes to get married.
it gets serious
I don't
now.
believe in condoms.
You should never pull out with your wife. Never.
all right.
Every time you're supposed
You
to
take this
skeet in that.
marriage shit
Bang!
more-
Shoot the
more-
club up
That's right.
every nut.
Shoot the
Bang!
club up like Troy Ave. Take this dick.
But you ready for every kid?
No.
What kind of husband tell his wife you got to get an abortion?
A
Right
nigga
now is
that's
not the time.
fiscally irresponsible.
Right now is not the time.
One
And
day-
sometimes it might not to cut you off, Chuck. My fault.
No
And
doubt.
sometimes it's not even about you. Sometimes she might want the abortion just for the simple fact that, yo, baby, right now is not the time.
Right.
It could be financially. It could be ain't enough room in the house. It could be mad different reasons.
How do you feel about a woman that wants the abortion more than you?
Yo, shout out to Original Life Clothing Line. You know what I'm saying? They sponsored my shirt.
There you go.
That's how you brush off the question that was just asked.
See the bullshit.
I'm going to ask the question
Ask it
again.
again.
How do you feel about the woman that wants the abortion more than you?
Chubby, we said we weren't going to talk about this. Nah, all jokes aside.
No, can I?
I've been in that situation before.
Because I mean, like,
Listen, hold on. You ask the question.
All right.
That shit crazy. And honestly, it's crazy because women are way more emotional than men.
Right.
Hold up.
That's a fact.
And they're mentally stronger than men.
Okay.
It's a fact.
They are.
It's a fact.
And I didn't say smart. I said mentally
See
strong.
my wife give birth
They
twice.
deal with so much more, and physically. Now, here's the thing. When you're with a person that you're supposed to be in a relationship with, you're supposed to love each other, and the female say she don't want the kid, nigga, it's time to pack up and go.
Right.
Because
What are you here for, bitch?
Women are not like that. That's the male's line. I've been in that situation before.
I've been in that situation too.
Nigga.
And I've stayed.
Nigga.
And that shit slapped me in the face
Hold
hard.
on. You been in that situation to where she asked you?
When she was like, I'm not ready for the baby.
And
Well,
what was
see,
your
me
reaction?
me personally.
What
Hold
was
on,
your-
wait.
All right.
But don't forget your question.
I'm not.
My situation was my girlfriend. We was together for like, at the time we was together for 5 years.
Oh, that's a
I
long
was
time. That's a
19 and
bid.
she was like 18. So
Yeah, right.
I
She was
didn't.
like 16.
No, I'm serious. No, no. I'm dead ass. I was 19 and she was like, yeah,
Like
she was
16.
18. She was
Okay.
18.
16.
Well, probably 17.
Okay.
Oh, Kelly.
Feed on her.
Piss
But
on
now, all jokes aside, though, she was like 17. I was 18 going on 19.
Okay.
This was before I moved to Stuyvesant Avenue.
Yeah.
All right, so she got pregnant. I wanted to keep it.
Y'all was too young.
But she was like, babe, I'm too young. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
So that's different.
That's different.
But still,
That's different.
But still, she took it upon her test to schedule everything.
Without you?
I mean, I was there when the
Was
procedure
she
was
with
done.
the DCAT? She was in Evans? And
No, she went to
Real
the. No, it happened in the real hospital. Her father had some real good coverage.
Oh,
Her pops
I
was
thought she
down with
went
some.
right across the street from Junior's, as y'all females know about that. You don't think I don't know.
Hold on, wait, no,
So don't let no nigga tell. Don't let
hold on,
yo, all my niggas don't
Keep
let
going,
no
keep
girl
going.
tell you
Right across the
that
street
she
from
need
Junior's?
money.
Because it's
The
free.
full bullshit,
Right.
'cause it's
It's
free.
free.
Check my mic.
Across the street from Junior's.
But keep going. Wait. Don't forget about Queens Boulevard.
Queens Boulevard.
Don't forget
That's
about Queens
another one.
Boulevard.
So
don't forget about.
get
Hold on.
back.
Don't forget about Myrtle Avenue downtown over there.
Well,
I think it's
well.
like Myrtle over
Damn,
right downtown.
Hallelujah.
Over there by
More versed in this than
not
I am.
Prince Street.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those
Yeah.
streets, the side
Yeah,
blocks.
it's free.
Before you get to J
Because
Street.
the bitches y'all mess with
It's
got free
free.
Medicaid.
On the real, I got one abortion to my name, but I think that was somebody else's baby. And
You pat yourself on the back because you got one abortion.
yeah.
Shit.
Why? There's a lot of niggas with no abortions.
I'm saying, nigga, that wasn't my choice. That was her
That's
choice.
not his fault. If it wasn't,
It's always his fault. He got kids right now he ain't claiming.
Oh shit! God damn.
Yo, send me they socials.
It's almost time to claim
Send
him.
me them socials.
Some more months.
I hit y'all with y'all 1,500 because I don't fuck with no chick that got her shit straight.
But you shouldn't fuck with. You don't fuck. You said what? You don't fuck with no chick that got her shit straight.
No, because I can't take that talk back.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
But when you make more than her, you good.
No. Listen. Listen
take
to what
that.
the fuck this nigga just
I
said.
know you got this.
So you saying that you telling me that you personally fuck with women that don't have their shit together?
It's not like I aim for it, but
I'm asking you.
I'm going to say I'm
I
well
just
versed
need-
in it.
Are you serious?
Do I not sound serious?
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick commercial.
We're not taking
Thank you
a
for our
commercial
sponsors.
break.
Yo, shout out to Original Life
Our
Outerwear.
sponsors, Plan B Pills.
for $49.99 at Walgreens.
49. That shit 79, ain't it?
No, it's $49.99.
Nigga, I seen that shit. I seen that shit for like a word.
It's over the counter.
I'm about
too,
to go
nigga.
buy a couple.
You could probably get
You
it in
about
the
to-
front of the store now.
You know what?
Yo, this nigga is
know
stupid.
what?
He said you can get it from the front of the
You
store.
don't gotta go to the pharmacy no more, nigga.
But
more.
You can-
listen, at the end of the
you
day,
can
it's
have
like
a butt.
this.
Them shits don't go bad.
So you telling me that you can never fuck with a chick that make more money than you,
I would love to.
but you never
But
experienced
then they
it?
start talking to me like, oh, that little bit of money. I'm like, bitch, I work hard for this little bit of money.
You know
what? are you
what? Listen,
talking about?
I'm not gonna
Oh,
say
shit.
I don't agree with what you said about the statement that you made. But personally, nigga, I could not fuck with a chick that pulling more money than me. I just can't.
Why?
It just don't work.
Man, if I ain't got a bitch, I'm asking you for everything.
No.
Bang my car
Well, that's
up.
different. You married, so it has to be. That's like on some 50-50 shit
That's not
regardless.
necessary because I'm gonna tell you why. When my wife got pregnant with our second child, right?
Yeah.
I took up the responsibility because you know she couldn't work after a certain amount of months. So it go vice versa. If I ain't got it, she got it. If I got it, she got it.
You got the jet system. You hit her with the. Remember the 3 months you took off because the belly was too big to maneuver at work.
My car no.
Check this out.
Car no do insurance.
My dick hurt. I'm not going to work this week.
What you said? What?
Anything you come up with any reason. Your dick hurt. You never had a hurt dick.
It's hard though.
You never had a hurt dick.
I would love to have a girl to make more money.
Hold up. I'm asking the real question. Y'all never had a hurt dick?
What's up? What do you mean? From
You
fucking?
never, you never had the skin on your meat.
Oh hell no!
You never had to. Don't touch my dick. God damn it, it hurts.
Nah, I've had that before.
I never had that.
I've had that before.
I did fall asleep
fucking
in the
a lot.
pussy, though.
No, I fell asleep in pussy plenty of times. It's been so many Hennessy nights that I've woke up like, oh, my shit was still, and it was halfway, you know, it's tripled up.
No,
just wake up and your body is moving on its own and shit. Like,
it was the
you
point
man shoulders with
it was the
right?
point when I thought I was up and I was in it. Next thing you know, Sure look at me like, yo, for real, nigga? Like,
now, can I ask you something? Do you think it was the female that, is it possible that, because I know someone, I'm not, you know, God bless his soul, my little brother, you know, he fell asleep on Rihanna. And she had to kick him out of the hotel room. He threw up all over himself. On Rihanna. So what I'm asking you is, do you think that matters depending on the female you with?
It depends on the alcohol you drink.
So what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how smacked you are, you would fall asleep on Rihanna too.
No, I wouldn't. It's the alcohol you drink. If I'm too smacked,
I'd try hard though. I'd push rope in Rihanna. I'd be like, my shit like hard. With the salt almost hard down.
No, wait. He said he'd push rope.
I'd push rope if I had
That's
to.
it.
Nigga. I'd hump that shit till it get hard.
Listen,
Fuck that.
if I had Rihanna in the room, my nigga, and my shit go limp because I'm about to fall asleep and I'm too drunk.
Yo, we got problems, man. I'm receiving messages. Where's Onk at? Where's Onk? Onk got a job thanks to That's Garbage podcast. That's it. That's it. So he be back. He'll be back
when he can, when the schedule permits it.
Onk will be back, man.
Yes,
Onk will be back.
I was looking forward to this.
Capo came to see Onk. They're long friends. They've been friends for a very long time.
I wanted to ask Onk something. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he gives us that. He gives us that old school flavor.
My bad. Let me see this. I gotta borrow this. You took all that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, my bad. Finish what you were saying.
So, you know.
Excuse me. SNIPE SLUGZ is an alcoholic.
Before it was cell phones, did you bag women before it was cell phones?
Oh, I love those days.
Because you payphone pimping? I love
those days.
You ever payphone pimped?
Before cell phone.
Hold on. What you talking about, like Black Planet and shit like that?
No, I'm talking about before internet.
Cell phone. Like when niggas had beepers, I've bagged bitches.
Yeah, back when niggas when before caller ID, where
I had a pen and a piece of
you had to hit your *69 to see if you missed a call from a bitch.
Oh yeah.
All right, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, back how did y'all do that back in the day? Y'all met them on the block, or in the club, or some shit like that, right?
I always had a pen and a piece of paper.
Right, niggas used to keep a little black book with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember growing up with my moms and having the 100 feet wire that plugs up to the phone. Yeah. And taking the phone from out of her room all the way in my room.
That was dope.
That was dope.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what shit I used to hate? Being on the phone with a shorty and mom pick up on the other line.
Oh, that's the worst. Get the fuck off my. You know how Mama Slugs. Get the fuck off my phone.
You don't pay no fucking bill.
They be sitting there like, yo, lady, I just gave you rent. The fuck is you talking about? I don't pay no bills.
So you know.
Oh, you must have forgot that package you got 2 days ago.
That's it.
Mad disrespect.
I bring this up not to really focus on the phone situation, but to focus on the time. So back then, when you wanted to meet a woman, if she walked by in the street, you say something. You try to get her attention, and you try to see if she's right here. Oh, Snipes right there. And you try to see what's up. These days, they refer to that as street harassment.
What?
Street harassment where?
Who said that?
That's the...
Listen, who told you that?
That's the temperature these days. So
all right, well, at the end of the day, who cares?
Like the majority of the women these days, because you can't holler at them at work, because that's sexual harassment at the workplace.
That's a fact.
And then if you holler at them, yo, baby, yo, my, yo, baby, yo, that's street harassment. They don't like that. So it's like, and I want to ask the women, any women that are listening, if you share the, care to comment right now, how would you like for a man to approach you? Because if a man approaches a woman on the street,
hold up, Chubby, I have to stop you right now. Women are confused creatures. They don't know what they want and want a lot of it. So do not ask them how they want to be approached.
I mean,
There you go.
no, I'll copy you.
That was a word from our sponsor.
Oh, Plan B pills, by the way. I just want to know, because what is it left? Like I remember, I was chilling with a chick at work, right? And she said she met a nigga online. I'm like, you meet niggas off
That's
online?
the new wave. That's the
She
wave.
was like, chill, nigga. I work and I go to school. What time do I got to meet niggas regularly?
Get a nigga in school.
Or get a nigga at work, right?
Or the niggas in school saw all the other bitches that are 10 times better than her. They just bypass her. Let me listen to you. If you a female and you're in college and the nigga is not hollering at you, you are trash.
I just want to, because I bring that up, ladies. Sometimes it is love at first sight when the man see you on the street and he might not have the words to say.
That's
he
some
might,
bullshit. Nigga want to fuck.
Nigga said love at first sight.
All right, maybe I'm front.
A
Maybe
nigga
I'm
want to
front.
fuck.
Maybe I'm front. But not every man trying to get your attention on the street. You should,
Just want to fuck.
not all of them. Some of them
So
might
you
want to get to know you.
I think it's always just want to fuck.
You think so?
Bro, come on. Look, I could go through every nigga that I'm associated with that I see bag a bitch off the street. They are not with that bitch. Like it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying?
just saying,
Do you know anyone? Think about it. Do you know anyone personally that has picked a female up off the street and they're together still?
No.
Cause so I think you need to retract your statement there, bro.
Let's be honest.
No?
No, because that's good energy. That man is professing his attraction to you.
Hey, well, you heard it first.
Don't look at it as harassment. Look at it as a compliment.
If you pick a bitch off the street, she don't want a relationship. That bitch want to fuck.
She don't want a
She look at you as a come up.
You think so?
Especially if you driving. She look at you as a come up.
I've been driving for about years, nigga. I went through like 7 cars, nigga, and I've never personally bet. I'm lying. I bet one female up in all those years.
Cause you look crazy.
I jumped out the car on her like, oh, what you doing? You know I was coming to you. She
crazy.
started laughing like, oh, you was coming for me?
I wanna take this time to shout out to my man Vaughn.
Hold on, but wait. And she turned out to be the craziest chick I've ever dealt with. She used to keep a little 2.2 pistol in her purse.
She gotta beware of the street harassers.
And she was bad too.
You know what I'm saying? I always.
You know who you are. You know who you are. Green eyes.
If you
know who you
clean
are.
With and you look like a decent guy, you can pull up on a bus stop.
He's saying he know who you are because that means he trying to get some ass tonight. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
You can pull up to the bus stop. And get one off
He trying to get some ass tonight.
No, wait. Don't lose your train of thought. But let me respond to Copper. Let me tell you something. The craziest shit. Look, the chick took me to the crib. I met her moms or whatever.
Here we go.
Her moms.
soon?
We was fucking with each other for a hot minute, nigga. This was like 3 months in. She took me to the crib. Her moms looked at me. She was like, oh, nigga, you too good for my daughter. This bitch ain't shit. You know, right?
The mom was trying to give you some buns.
Nah, she could never give me no buzz. Never. But she was like, yeah, she ain't shy. Sure as shit, she wasn't shit. I mean, hey.
I ain't going front.
She gave me the warning the first time I met her.
My shorty's mom, and then I was sitting in the crib, and I'm like, damn, this shit is kind of serious now. Then, huh?
It's not serious when you meet the mother.
It's not?
Nah, it's never serious.
Like,
let me explain something to you.
Like,
you can always be the bitch mother that won't be serious.
I'm like, I'm in here. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to get no pussy or nothing. I'm just here.
Nah, I'm saying you can always meet a chick's mother.
Serious?
Nah, I don't think it's. I don't think it. I'm gonna tell you when it's serious.
That's the real girlfriend zone?
Nah, that's not the real girlfriend zone because honestly speaking, that shit not the real girlfriend zone. It's not. Nah. Me and mommy is not as serious as it was when we were kids.
Okay.
That shit is not as serious. You gotta remember, some of these chicks and their mothers only be like 14 and a half years apart. So that mean that their relationship is different, from what we grew up to.
Kids raising kids.
Exactly. So it's kids raising kids. So
Gotta do with anything.
that means that it's not that serious when you meet mommy. You know what I'm
Mom
saying?
might want to fuck you.
Yeah, you might be able
I'm
to
saying
fuck
you don't
mommy.
think that's serious for the girl, though?
Nah, I don't think it's serious for bitches no more. Bitches don't care no more. So bitch, let me tell you something.
I don't think so.
I am not a sexist. I'm not a male chauvinistic
Don't
pig.
introduce me to your mother.
I'm not a male
Unless
chauvinistic
you got
pig.
playing
However, the disease rate is higher because females do exactly what niggas do. That's why it's higher. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, let me explain something to you. Niggas been dogs since the fucking time of man.
They just sneaky with it.
No. Women are way more sneakier than men. However, hold on, wait. However,
okay,
nigga, these bitches ain't loyal at all, nigga. Like, yo, it used to be so different, son.
Preach, let me get a mic check.
The fucking
Mic check 1 2.
I'm just keeping it real, son. The disease rate was not this crazy. It's crazy because bitches doing the same. Bro, this shit is out of control.
Hold on. I got a serious question now.
There we
that
go.
You're bringing up the disease rate. So the disease rate being higher, is that a woman to blame, or is that niggas boning trannies to blame?
Whoa.
Speaking on that, we gonna talk about that. I like that. Chuck, let's try
hold on,
listen.
listen. I listen. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Keep it real.
I don't think it has anything to do with men fucking men or men that's dressed like women.
I'm not saying that.
I think it personally because women doing the same thing as men.
And
I'm gonna say that because listen. What I'm saying to you is this: it used to be different. Once again, it's not what it used to be, bro. A chick would have way more respect for herself and be like, "Oh, nah, this nigga ain't shit. I'm not fucking with him no more." Now a chick will still fuck with her man and just go fuck another nigga on him, like just to be even.
Let me tell you something, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something, right? These bitches is nasty. Niggas is nasty too.
Niggas is nasty.
It was some shit online a few years ago where motherfuckers put niggas on blast. It was a bunch of Crip and Blood niggas.
You outside?
On YouTube, on one of them shits, fucking trannies.
The famous, the funny Latinos outside, preach. The funny Latinos outside.
And then on top of that, fucking they girls. Prime example, real talk. I was up north. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my dudes up north. Free my niggas up north.
No shouts to the niggas up north.
Shouts to all my niggas.
All my niggas up north, man. Governor.
I don't have any niggas up north.
That's where I was at. Governor, Sing. Shout out to all my niggas. All-Star, Downstate, all my niggas.
When y'all get out, maybe I'll shout y'all out.
Shout my niggas out. But you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my niggas, man.
Real talk.
Hold on. If you watching us up north, shout out to you.
Look,
but if you're
you
not,
can't be biased, man. Shout out to all my niggas.
If
like
you
up
not,
north,
fall
man.
on the shank tonight.
And this is what I'm talking about. But this nigga won't take a jaw shot from Mike Tyson for me, though.
But check it out. I was locked up north, right? It was niggas I was locked up with that used to be on the dance floor, which is a visiting room, what we call a dance floor. Used to be with their wives, kissing their kids, kissing their wives, grabbing on the butts. Soon as that visiting room was over,
fuck your niggas.
They was in the bathroom rubbing niggas' feet, kissing niggas, all types of shit. So it's a lot of shit that goes on, and it goes on.
Yo, shout out to all the foot rubbers.
Listen, it goes on nowadays.
I believe you.
To be honest, these dudes don't give a fuck. They promote that gay shit. I have no type of discrimination towards gays, lesbians, transgenders. I don't want no lawsuits.
We gotta always let that be known. Nothing against the lesbian gay community.
That's a good segue.
That's a good what?
It's promoting gays, right? And I don't know if you've seen the picture.
I don't promote it.
But
I don't discriminate
and
either.
Lil Uzi Vert, they posted a picture. They had purses. I mean, yeah, in their purses, they was filled up with bands of $100 bills and shit. And then
purses?
Purses, though.
We mean purses, like
the little
a
carry
purse.
bags, little
Preach, can you bring up the picture? The picture was out there, and in response to the picture, 21 Savage commented like, "Y'all niggas is faggots." Now, I want to know.
What's going on?
Yo, come on in. Have a seat over here.
Right there.
Oh, he brought his partner.
What's going on?
What's good? Roman S, the funny
man.
Latino.
There we go.
Oh, Breach.
Love, baby.
Breach.
Much
This
love.
is his partner. We need to cheer for him. I don't know
joined
how
us.
we gonna do it. I know we're about to mess up the show.
There we
Hey,
go.
look at the
Look
picture.
at this shit. Look at
Look
this
at the
shit.
picture.
Look at this shit.
Cousin, what's good?
Yo,
My
what the
brother.
hell? What's going on,
Right.
brother? Capo, man.
That's your mic right there, Roman.
So now,
Yeah, Mike,
look. I want to ask you one question. Now, my brother. Now, in response to this pictures, in response to the pictures that they took with each other.
Breach. Look at that shit. That's some gay shit.
No, look at the pictures, man.
That's some gay shit.
Yeah, we
That's
can
who
cheer
that?
for him.
Lil Uzi and Thugger
Young
Thugger?
Thug.
Young Thug?
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Right now, in response to these pictures,
What is that? What is that? What is that promoting?
It's not cool. That's
I
what's
don't know
promoting.
what
But
it's
There's nothing cool about that.
so
not
look.
cool.
In response to these pictures, I wanna ask you, and Capo, I wanna ask you.
Who is that though? That's Young Thug
That's
and
Young
who?
Thug and Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi.
Okay, so is he chewing on his chain?
He got his chain in his mouth.
Look at his lips though.
Right. So listen, I just want to ask you, in response to these pictures, and we're gonna introduce, I guess, in a second. I don't want them to answer this. 21 Savage posted. He commented on the picture like, "Y'all some faggots." Does that make you? Oh no, my bad. Excuse me. Somebody corrected me. He didn't say they was faggots. He said they
Yes.
were. He said
And
y'all
we
gay.
apologize for the offensive language. We don't mean
I'm not
anything by the
apologizing.
Hold on.
faggots.
You said, hold on. I'm sorry.
it's
Hold on, wait.
gay.
Hold on.
I'm not calling them
Look,
faggots.
we had no.
I'm not
I don't want no
calling them
lawsuit.
faggots.
I'll be
I said,
honest with
listen,
you.
Hold on, wait.
I don't want no lawsuit.
Sue his ass. You ain't gonna get nothing but
Listen.
nothing.
Look, I
Not
don't
'cause
promote
say
it, but I
faggot
respect it.
Mean I'm talking about a bunch of
Hold
gay
on,
people.
hold on. So 21 Savage.
21 Savage commented on their picture was like, y'all gay.
Okay.
Now, I want to know,
There we go. That's gay.
after 21 Savage
That's
looked
gay.
at this, and he says, yo, y'all gay. Do we have more support for 21 Savage or less support?
I got
Well,
more
honestly
support.
speaking,
I got
look,
more
look.
You got
Yeah,
more
yeah,
support?
yeah. See, we
got
need
more.
another mic here. Let me
another-
explain something to
another
you.
mic.
Let me explain something to you. I have to say more support for him because he's publicly announcing he doesn't agree with that shit.
Real talk.
That doesn't mean he's against lesbian or gays.
homosexual.
That does the lesbian gay community.
LGBT.
LGBT, yes, whatever
I
it is.
ain't- I don't
No
know, it's
offense,
a lot of
no
shit
offense,
added to it.
but he's letting it
There's not a lot
publicly
of
be
shit added to it,
known
right, Roman?
he's not with that. You know what I'm saying? So I support him. However, I'm not with that either. Your preference is your preference.
And
Just
that's
keep
it.
that shit away from me.
That's it.
That's
Respect
it.
me.
That's
no,
it.
Hold on.
I love
now,
women.
You say your preference is your preference.
Yeah.
All
Your
right,
preference is
so
are,
now-
are they promoting love for each other?
I don't know.
Okay, I've never
But
seen it.
everybody says your preference
It
is your
is.
preference. Just keep it the fuck away from me.
I've chilled with homosexuals.
Now, does that mean your preference is your preference? If you mean keep it the fuck away
That
from
means
me?
that means that me and you could go chill even if you're a homosexual. Just keep
Don't
think.
make out with it.
Don't
so
think.
You can't be my wingman. If I was,
I could.
like
Hold on,
women.
wait.
Hold up, I love
Chubby,
women,
you're bugging.
And my girl is here.
I like this.
Listen,
I like where
Chubby.
this
Let me
is
explain
going.
something to you. You're bugging. I could be your wingman. I could be your wing doorknob. Whatever the fuck you need me to be for you, because you're my man.
Okay.
However, the day your pound turn into a hug and a caress across the back is a problem.
We don't hug and caress across the back now.
Do not caress me.
We that and then we go into a hug.
We've never caressed with the hug.
Or we haven't. We have,
That's
it
the
is
bro.
a-
Is that
it is
like
a bro hug.
Look, now let me tell you something. A good friend of mine, like I said, God bless his soul, the same
God
one
bless his soul.
the same one that threw up on Rihanna.
Yeah. I would like to meet him though. I ain't even going front.
He's God bless
gone.
his day.
Oh, God
He's
bless
no
his
longer
day.
You know,
with
he-
us.
God bless you.
You know,
And
shout out to
we gonna
yeah.
shout out his name, bro.
Shout out to Davon Pickett. You know, he lost his life in Philadelphia working with Nicki Minaj. You know,
That's the bodyguard.
Yes. No, not the bodyguard. The road manager.
The road manager.
All right, so that's my little brother. Love him
Real
to death.
niggas
but,
don't die.
But I'm gonna tell you now, the one he threw up on Rihanna,
How you do that?
missed his whole sexual encounter with her, and
could never.
he put me on to one
love
of his
that.
friends
I don't care if I
who
gotta beat
used to
off
do
in front of him.
makeup and clothing for K. Michelle.
She's another one.
Yeah, but he let me know that this guy was a homosexual.
Okay.
I have no problem with you being a homosexual.
There's no problem.
But when I give you a pound, it's just a pound. Don't use your thumb to caress my hand.
See,
This is what I'm saying. When you
that behavior is all even foreign. Like I don't even gather why a dude would want to do that to another dude, unless that's your grandchild or unless that's like your son. I get it. You know, like how you been, a little sign of extra affection, but dude to dude just chilling. It's what's up, peace, dap. Maybe even 3 daps this question. Like why you keep dapping me? What are you getting
But
at?
first, hold on. Do not lose your train of thought. I need you guys to introduce yourself.
Yes.
How you doing, everybody? This is me, your boy El Coqui. I'm here with my man.
We got a Puerto Rican in the house.
Yes.
Latino, and I'm just glad to be here, guys. So thank you for having me. Thank you.
Much love to Puerto Ricans in the house.
You know it, baby.
Well, well now you guys made Chubby Tatted Nooker feel more safe around
Yes,
us
I
because
do.
now it's an equal
do.
environment.
I wouldn't-
Now he's safe. Now he feel comfortable because
straight
he was the only Latino in here.
You know what's crazy?
Because people fail to realize he's Latino,
Yes,
but
I
you
am.
can look him in his eyes and tell he's mixed.
Right.
You can look and tell he's mixed.
Not to change subjects, but I want you to introduce yourself also.
I
But
turned
I'm gonna let
Jay-Z
you
off,
introduce yourself,
and I
man,
put the
but
Hector Lavoe on.
I want to ask
Hold on,
both
but
of
wait,
y'all a
let
question.
Roman
That's what I'm saying.
introduce himself.
Let him introduce yourself first, Capo.
Well, what's up? Good evening, everybody. This is your boy Romanes, the
For the second
neighborhood
time.
friendly, funny Latino, and I'm very happy to be here this
Only
evening.
guest to make it
And
back
let's
twice.
make it
Bam,
happen.
Thank you for being
Yo,
here.
you know,
you.
shout out to Roman S, man. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I met Roman S about 2 months ago, was it? Maybe? Has it been about 2 months?
Has it been?
TBT, my man.
It's
TBT.
been about 2 months, and within the last 2 months, he showed so much love.
He
That's
has.
what's up.
And you know what?
That's
This
what's
is
up.
why I don't fuck with you niggas.
Can I ask? Roman? Can
That-
we talk
that's
about
it.
can't say
who
that.
you're
I can
married
say
to?
what the
You
fuck I
can't say
want.
that about
Fuck
who
you
you're
too.
married to?
He showed me more love than you.
We
And I've
can,
been
we can
fucking
get
with you
into that.
15
Okay.
years, you piece of shit.
So I want to ask
Capo,
this.
First of all,
Capo, 15 years.
First
First
of all-
how the fuck he show me more love? Man, fuck you. Go ahead,
fuck
Chubby.
you,
Now,
motherfucker.
look.
First of all, we're
hold
gonna talk
on.
about. Go ahead,
Let
Chubb.
the Latino speak.
This
You
is
fucking
so,
hater.
This is so dope, right? Because my pops, he lives in the Poconos, right? He go,
Your
"Yo,"
pops?
Yeah.
What's his name? Jose Cuervo?
His name is Francisco Jose.
Okay.
right?
Shout out to Francisco
Let's
go.
Jose.
Let's
Big
go.
Papi.
That's
Let's go.
a very common Spanish names, though.
Oh, you
Right?
Yeah.
So he like, yo, they got you know what I'm saying, the Mount Airy, that's the fucking casino up there. Yo, they having a house show. They gonna have all this. And he go, they gonna have Lisa. I go, yo, you know I met her husband?
You met Lisa husband.
He was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, nigga, I met her husband.
Who's Lisa?
You know who Lisa
you don't know.
is?
Who's Lisa?
Nigga, that's the Puerto
Hold on,
Rican
excuse me.
classic.
Hold on, wait.
That's
Hey, yo,
what?
shut up.
Hold
Hold on, wait.
Let me get- let me
Before,
get-
hold
let
on,
me
Chubby,
get-
don't
let me
do
get-
that. Hold on, Capo, hold
No, hold on.
wait. I don't want, yo, Chubby,
I gotta do it
don't
some
lose your
justice.
train of thought.
I gotta do it
But
some
I have
justice.
to do this
No,
publicly.
get rid of that.
Hold on.
Get rid of
Let me
that.
do
Get rid of
this.
that first.
Look how
Let me-
sexy she is.
Hold on, wait.
Look how sexy
Hold
she
on, wait.
is. And she still look
Hold on,
good.
Capo, wait.
I gotta do it
Capo.
first.
Let me
Black
do
don't
this.
crack.
Let me do this publicly.
I gotta do it first.
My name is SNIPE SLUGZ. This is That's
don't
Gawbage, and
frown.
I
Don't
am your
frown,
neighborhood
baby.
hater. That's what I do. I'm Darth Hater.
Right.
All right? All right?
And you
That's
say you
good,
want to know
though.
who Lisa is?
What
That's
song
that.
she made?
Baby,
Say it.
I keep on wondering. Let me stop.
Yo, you're
Yo,
don't caress his back.
Did you see?
Don't caress his back.
Did you see? You saw that, right? That's my back. Like, get out of here. You know, he grabbing this microphone and all that.
coming up too.
Man, I
Well,
love
look at that parade.
Lisa and the culture, and those are Puerto Rican classics. You know what I'm saying? Them shit's house music,
House
music,
music.
period.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Those
Girl,
parties,
I
if you
house
didn't
you.
have the Lisa
Girl, I
Lisa
house you.
jam
You
on
in
at a
my
house
hood
party,
now, don't you know
growing
that?
up as Puerto Rican.
If you wasn't
We're
six
like, yo,
stepping,
what rock did you crawl out of? I mean, really? You ain't got no Lisa? Nah, this party's over.
if you wasn't
This
six
party's
stepping,
That's
six
This party's
stepping.
over.
That's that Jungle Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I'll house you. You in my hut now, don't you know that?
Pussy tattoo on
Don't
his
you know
face.
that?
Pussy tattoo
Don't
on
you know
his face.
that? You in my hut now, don't you know that?
That's a classic right
You
there.
know what I'm saying? Shout out.
That's
shout
Miss
out-
Lisa, baby.
Shout out
Lisa.
all my
She's
Latinos.
sexy.
When I give them that Jungle Brothers, man, it's no denying it. That shit gonna get
It's
you
over.
moving.
It's
That's
over.
classic.
Girl, our house is
That's
over.
classic.
You know the sad part? Chubby has never brought up any Hispanic artists until you guys came. Chubby has never. Yo, Chubby, it's a secret that he's half Latino. And once y'all get him, now he all of his motherfucking.
Look. Funny shit, right? The other day, I'm sitting at the edge of the bed, and my girl go, "What the fuck is that?" I go, "What?" She go, "What's that Puerto Rican shit I hear?" So I go, I'm playing Spanish music on my phone.
Which
She got real MAGA. She got real MAGA real quick.
I'm playing, right? She did. I'm playing K. Leo from Hector Lavoe.
Okay.
Right? And she goes, "What the fuck?" I said,
He's a Puerto Rican youth, Snipes.
When did a bodega move in next door?
I said,
You
yo.
don't like me?
I said, yo, don't.
I
I ain't gonna lie to her. I told her, I said, yo, don't tell niggas you heard me playing this shit.
Oh, you see? You see? So it's not me.
She said, yo, I ain't never hear you.
Why would you tell your African American girlfriend? Let's expose this. Why would you tell your African American girlfriend not to tell your African American brothers that you listen to that music? I think you more ashamed than me, motherfucker. I be in there. I be like, "Bang thing, man, cállate la boca, un momento." Hey, I
live my younger life as a black man, but when I retire, I'm going to be Puerto Rican through and through.
Hear that?
Hold the fuck up. So you're telling me that it's gonna take your heritage 60 fucking years before you actually embrace it?
Not that long.
You said when you retire, the retirement age is like 6.
I embrace it every day.
He's a big.
I want to.
Is it just me or
You know, there is. I'm gonna say something real quick though. There is a sociological phenomenon called cultural imprisonment.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people do have that, dilemma.
Right. No, I don't have that dilemma.
No, I'm not saying that you do, but there are people that do that. Like some people are. There's some people that, for instance, let's hit the nail on the head. There's some people that will not act hood in front of white people.
Right.
And the moment they disappear from the white people, they hood again.
It's a time and place.
But wait, I got one question.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you got the Latino. You got just like you got the Latino that understands Spanish but refuses to speak it and does not want to hear it.
So I want to.
That exists. That's cultural imprisonment.
I'm just saying, Chubby. Use your words wisely. You have the funny Latino next to you.
Nah, man, I got love.
You sit here talking about you're going to embrace it when you retire.
Cut your ass. Fuck that. He'll cut your ass.
So, I got the woke, I guess we're going to call it the Latin corner, right? Woke Latin corner in the house.
The woke Latin corner?
So, a couple weeks ago,
okay,
I put on Facebook, I said, yo, with the dominant, I'm just going to paraphrase what I posted.
Go for it.
With the dominance of the Dominican culture, now you find Puerto Ricans less owning their part of hip-hop culture. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you'll run up in a Dominican that look like me, look like Snipes, and they go, "I'm not black, I'm Dominican." Motherfucker, your skin is brown. Your skin is black. You know what I'm saying? So before, like I mentioned before, growing up in the 80s and the 90s, Puerto Ricans was, you black too. You know what I'm saying? And now that I guess the Puerto Ricans are more accepted by white culture, you find them more denouncing black culture. Nah. So I mentioned this, and my cousin goes, "When the fuck you rep being Puerto Rican?" And I go,
you see, my problem with this whole Puerto Rican, I should say Hispanics being discriminative towards their own race, what pisses me off is they seem to forget where they're from. Okay, understanding yourself and where you're from and accepting it and owning it is what makes you the person who you are.
Correct.
You see, my grandmother is Puerto Rican and she was as black as you, Chubby.
Right.
Yes.
And I loved her. That was my grandmother.
Man, I loved
my first experience of racism in this country was when 2 white cops called my grandmother a nigga spick. So I said to my grandmother, "Grandma, what's a nigga spick?" Well, I called her abuela. And she says, like, "Okay, that's just a bad term that these cops but they called in front of me 2 white cops,
I'm gonna
my
say,
grandmother.
Fuck police.
My other problem with my culture,
he was
and I should say
apologizing
within
2 minutes ago.
within the Hispanic culture is the denial that we are black. I have a problem with that, and I have a problem with people who try to deny it. If your skin is as brown as the black man next to you, you black. I don't care what language you speak.
Exactly.
Okay, it's about knowing who you are, owning it, accepting it,
Yes.
and making other people around you better.
And
because
that
that's
goes-
the only way that's what's called forward movement. And there's a
Yes.
problem in this country today,
Exactly.
and
Look,
we all know it.
That's
Yes.
all full circle. It works full circle because look at that. You got to embrace who you truly are and love that.
Yes.
Look at that's
Yes.
why we have Rachel Dolezal. All right, she's a white woman
We just watched
who
that
comes out
Draymond
and
Green
boom,
joke
she's like, no, I
last
want to
night,
be
too.
black. You know what I mean?
But
quite disturbing as well.
But
It
hold on,
is.
but hold on. Speaking on that, and that's what I wanted to point out was because I grew up.
You didn't want to point nothing out. You don't know what you be
We
talking
having
about.
I know what I'm
Great
talking about.
discussion.
I grew up in a dominant black neighborhood, but also it's a lot of Spanish people.
Hispanic.
Spanish people.
Hispanic.
That's cool. That's cool.
I say Spanish because that's what I grew up on. The term Spanish. I didn't grow up on Hispanic.
I got
grew
it.
up on
I told you
Spanish.
he didn't
There's
know
no
what he was
disrespect,
talking about.
But that's what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? And
Look at the camera.
the proper term is Hispanic, and I apologize if I offend anybody. But
Same
what-
dude that said fuck police.
fuck police, fuck 12, fuck one time, whatever you want to call it. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. I can start naming some precincts on that. I can name some precincts, but you can go into that later on. But also real talk. Like, I argue with some Puerto Ricans and even some Dominicans the way they say they're not black. They Spanish. And I'm like, you're black. No, we not be Spanish. I said, to be honest, the only real Spanish people is people from Spain. Are you from Spain?
Correct.
No, I'm not. Then you're not Spain and Spanish. You're all black. Real talk. Because it's Dominicans and even Puerto Ricans that are darker than me.
But I got a question for you.
I
And
went
none of
to
those
Puerto
Puerto Ricans or Dominicans cut you yet or stab you?
Man, listen, no.
Oh, that's don't answer that. Don't answer
No,
that.
it's not, no.
Let me explain something to you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nobody work a blade better than the fucking Hispanic. Take it however you want to fucking take it. They will cut you too short to shit.
Yeah.
They will cut the shit out you.
But you know what's crazy? I've never been to DR, but I've been to Puerto Rico. And I've been to a little part. And when I went to Puerto Rico, I seen the fortress. It's a fortress right on the cliff.
The more,
Right.
The Morro. I don't know the name of it.
El Morro, El Morro.
But- all right, but it's a fortress.
What you saying? You ain't never been to Puerto
and
Rico and you
underneath-
Puerto Rican.
I've
And
been to Puerto
underneath,
Rico.
Liar. Your
underneath
father
is a
told me.
neighborhood.
I've been to Puerto Rico.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me call your father.
Call him. I've been to Puerto Rico.
I'm sorry, cop. I gotta call his pops.
But underneath the fortress, the mall, whatever it's called,
Mall.
it's a neighborhood.
Right.
Where it's one way in and one way out. I'm from New York. You know, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from the hood. You know, I'm gang affiliated. No, I'm not. But I'm whatever.
Hold on, wait. Wait. Typical. Hold on, wait.
Is this motherfucker on?
This motherfucker just Rick James the podcast. Did that nigga say I'm gang affiliated? No, I'm not. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You know what I'm saying? But no, you know, when I went to Puerto Rico, I was 18 years old. I went on a cruise, you know, as a birthday gift for Dolo.
That's a fire
You know what I'm
birthday
saying?
gift,
My mother
God
did
bless.
that for me. I love my mother. I love you, mom. Shout out to all the mothers out there,
That's
all the
right.
fathers, all the real fathers that's out there. It's a lot of deadbeats, but there's also a lot of good fathers out there also. You know what I'm saying? And grandmothers. But anyway, not to change the subject, I went out there. I didn't know the area. I went out there to see the fortress, the mall, like you said, and I wanted to smoke some weed. Be honest with you, that's what I used to smoke. I wanted to smoke some weed. I seen niggas in the front of the little small neighborhood was only one way in, one way out. I went in there like any other hood nigga, don't give a fuck. Yo, where the butt at? Dude came with a little box with weed, e-pills, cocaine,
A
everything.
lunchbox.
Everything
A
he wanted.
lunchbox.
The first thing I said, nigga,
need, papi?
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't do all the extra shit, but I want the weed.
It was
So
like a
the dude-
toolkit. It was like a
A
toolkit,
toolkit.
right? Yeah.
And the dude was like, yo, I got you. He said, yo, where you from? I told him, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. He said, where? He's like, I got family in the Bronx. So as I'm talking to him, it's a dude with an AK-47.
Oh,
Had to be
damn.
no more than 17, 18 years old with AK-47 standing right there. I'm not even inside the compound, the neighborhood. I'm still outside, but I want the weed. I want to smoke. I said, yo, I got bread, whatever. He said, yo.
Oh, look, Capo, so even with the AK-47, you just wanted the weed.
This dude is hood. He said he's
No.
I
This dude is.
might have been like,
Hold on, wait. The word is not hood. This dude is a fucking idiot.
I might have been like, you know what?
The AK-47.
I might have been like, you know what?
No,
It's not a party without Bacardi.
I'm going to tell you like this. In Puerto Rico, you got to be 18 to drink. If people don't know that, it's not 21, it's 18 in Puerto Rico.
That is true. That is true.
So, I was already drunk. I didn't give a fuck. I wanted to smoke weed. I wanted to get high. I got to balance my high. I wasn't really a drinker at the time like that, like I am now, because I don't smoke no more. But I wanted.
I want to get to that part.
No,
and how you kept your cool.
No, but here's the crazy part. I didn't notice it until after he opened the box, because dude came out of nowhere with the AK-47.
Oh, so you realized the AK-47 after seeing
It's
the
too
coke.
late. He opened the box, I got to buy. He opened the box, I got to buy.
That's what that AK was for.
Yeah. So
You know what,
basically,
Chubby, when he make that statement, you go,
Again.
So
What? I'm not Italian.
No, you got
Puerto Rican. See the bullshit?
Yo, hold on, wait. Let's get this crystal clear. Chubby don't know what he is.
I know exactly.
He's a
what
mutt.
I am.
I met his father. His father was like, he don't know what his mother
My
is.
father's 100% Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but he said he
I
didn't know
don't
what your
know what my
mother
mother
was.
is.
Francisco Jose.
That's my name as well.
There you go.
He's a liar.
How many people call you that like every day, Francisco Jose?
Yo, man, it's rough, man, because I try to get more people to call me by my first name, and it's just so, like, they refuse.
But Chubby's cool.
Chubby is cool, but that's the Instagram name, and that's the name I made for the show.
So keep it, Chubby.
No, yeah, that's
Whoa. Hold on.
guess
First
what?
of all, he's a liar, though, Roman.
Oh, okay.
Everyone was calling him Francisco when I met him.
Oh, really?
No. Because it had
Wait a
people who
minute.
didn't even know my name was Francis. This fucking bitch told
what
me.
name did you have?
She said, motherfucker, your name Francisco. I thought your name was Gerald. I said,
Gerald.
Gerald where?
You're acting like a Gerald.
I'm not gonna lie, you do look like, and you do look like a Levert.
With the beard, you like Gerald.
I haven't had a beard yet.
You still like Gerald.
Goddamn.
Hey, Preach, pull up a picture of Gerald Levert, please.
Don't do it.
It's over. Yo, Preach, pull up a picture of Gerald
All right,
Levert, please.
I like Gerald
Let's
Levert.
just see.
Ain't nothing wrong
Let's
with
just see if there's
Some
any
cats
man.
over.
if there's any
Gerald let
resemblance.
motherfucking panties fall off.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any resemblance between Francisco de Jesus and
I see
and
more.
Gerald Levert.
I see a more happy Rick Ross.
Oh no, put your hat back on.
There you go. He didn't like.
No.
Man, let's
Let me
get.
that one. Hold on. Let me get this one.
With the white suit. With the white suit.
This one right here.
There
with
we
the
go.
white suit. Yo.
Oh, shit.
You gotta wear that for your birthday.
Listen,
You gotta wear that for your birthday.
I'm telling you.
When
right
is your
now,
birthday? When is your birthday?
That's why you.
All right.
You look like a Levert.
Look, R.I.P.
That's why
to
she
Gerald
called you
Levert.
Gerald.
R.I.P. to Gerald Alert.
R.I.P. I like.
R.I.P.
I listen to Gerald Levert.
You listen to
I
him?
do.
You a fan?
I am a fan.
You make love to Gerald Levert?
I haven't.
You have it?
Yeah, I make love to like 50 cents.
Work on that.
Ah, nigga. Yo, that nigga be in the pussy like Mindy, man. Wish you had for Palm B. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
It's your birthday.
all the
Go
songs.
shorty. It's your birthday. Shut the fuck up. Go party like it's your birthday.
Hilarious.
I don't give a fuck it's your birthday, bitch.
Yo, this nigga. You, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Chubby, tatted nigga makes love to
The
50
first
Cent.
50 Cent song that I made love to was the freestyle on Bump That.
Oh God.
Oh no, wait. So,
And
oh no,
it's-
wait.
And I like the way it
Oh,
what?
complimented
yo,
my
hey, yo,
stroke
Preach, is that on
so
YouTube?
well.
50 Cent's Bump That?
Bump That.
Listen, you're telling me that 50 Cent Bump That is the first song that you made, you had sex to?
Yeah.
What
So
kind
you
of
giving it
bitches
a
are you
date.
fucking?
I had to, you know, I
You're
had
giving
to,
away a date.
Giving away
it's
the date.
right, it is a long
You
time.
see it, y'all. He giving away a
Right,
date.
You see
And
that?
I just had
I
it
ain't gonna
playing.
front. I got a
And
sex mix on my phone.
He's fucking psycho.
Bump that.
I got
if
a
you
sex
hit it
mix.
with a nigga with it, and the police is coming, my nigga, you better toss
What
that.
the fuck?
Hell yeah.
So you was fucking a bitch
And
to
I was
that?
like, to the bump that, and I was like,
Bump
this
that.
shit
I got
worked.
3 niggas coming back.
This shit-
How you was it? How was it going?
That's gonna be the number one love making song in
There we go.
Rikers
Hold
Island.
up, man. Let me
As
show
of
me
today.
how you was in.
Show your short.
I was
Show your short.
look. So it came on and shit, and I got like 3 sucks on my shit, and I was like, fuck that, man. You playing with this head. Like, I'm in it. Like,
Hey. Hey.
You better bump that. Hey, yo, preach, cut that, because that nigga should have had a heart attack the second pump. That nigga said, I'm coming my second pump. That nigga said, bump that. I'm so mad, Preach. Yo, Preach, you definitely are a multi-talented guy.
You my nigga for that one.
He's not my nigga at all.
You my nigga for that one, because she let you fuck to that. You my nigga for that one.
Did she raise the volume? Did she raise the volume or you?
Did you?
nah, the volume stayed the same.
Did you
Oh,
not
damn,
go?
all
Did
right.
you not go wiggle?
No,
Chubbs, was this before or after the Quaaludes?
What?
this was.
He be Bill Cosby in. I'm just making sure.
This is before.
Yo, free Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Free Bill Cosby. No, I'm saying free. You know why? Because they ain't start giving him all them charges until after the NBC when he tried to buy NBC.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's funny.
Out of nowhere now.
We spoke about that on the episode already, but
Was that truth though? That is
that
true.
last
He was really about to buy NBC.
He was.
no, he was about to buy NBC.
No.
Yeah,
And
this is what people fail to realize. I tell everybody this. Let me explain something to you.
it's funny to call him
Just,
Bill Cosby,
regardless
but
whether he's black or white, it don't matter what his skin color is. These motherfuckers been doing this shit for years.
They only
Not
wanna
just
ruin
him.
his
Not
legacy.
just him.
predatory
We're talking
culture.
about
They
most
only
of.
wanna ruin his
That's
legacy.
it. Most of these motherfuckers that run father companies be doing shit like this.
They
So
only want to ruin his
now you want to
legacy.
throw an 80-year-old dude in jail
Right.
for the rest of his life. He's 80,
You're not
nigga.
gonna put him.
Oh.
You're not gonna put
Yo,
him. In
and
jail.
not only.
It's just to put this dirt
Not-
in the history
But wait,
book
hold
along
on,
with
Chubby.
his name.
Chubby, listen. If you didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish by the time you like 77, nigga, you might as well be dead anyway. Hold up, but Gab, what you was gonna say, Roman?
No. You know what? They've not only like shamed his name.
Right.
They're destroying his legacy.
Right, that's all
exactly.
it is.
You know, like he's losing everything.
He has
Right.
a family. He has a wife. He has kids.
That's all it's
Like,
for.
We've seen this before. We shouldn't be surprised, is what I'm saying. None of us should be surprised because when you become a person, well, when you are a person of color in this country and you do become powerful, we see what happens.
Yeah.
Right.
We see how they coming for you.
They
Like,
come at
you
you,
got
yeah.
too much success right
a big-
now.
yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
I
like
get
this.
Welcome home, me.
This is bothering us.
Prime example.
Why is it why is it that all these
No, I do want to talk about
these
Talk about
Yeah.
me.
it's really
man
sad.
went
It's
to
really
jail
sad.
for
You have
riding a
any
fucking dirt
any
bike.
I'm
power.
not talking about that.
Any power and you are of color and they feel you
Stop
too
talking,
big for
you
your
off mic.
bridges, they will come after you. They will come after you and they will try to destroy you.
Right, that's what it really
Especially
is
if
about.
you're trying to attain something that's going to even put you in a further a position of power.
Exactly.
Look what happened to Michael Jackson when he bought Sony Music.
Oh, Peter Pan?
Yeah.
That's what they called him, Peter Pan. 'Cause
Okay.
He climbed the tree.
He really turned into Peter Pan.
I mean,
And say he was
the
Peter
guy
Pan.
acquired Sony. Sony was very pissed off with him for that.
Exactly.
Look where he's at now. I hate saying
owned-
shit,
he
but
owned the-
damn,
yeah.
Look,
it makes you wonder.
prime example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Prime-
absolutely owned the
prime
Beatles, all the
example.
rights to the Beatles as well. This man was powerful.
Powerful.
And look what happened
Prime
to
example.
him.
Look at Prince.
And
Prince
Elvis.
as well.
Another, and that's my favorite artist. I love Prince.
You guys gotta let's not
Wayne.
forget. Let's
I
not
love-
forget. Let's
Listen,
not forget what
He-
people fail to
Prince is
realize
my
is
artist. I love
Prince
Prince to death.
changed his name because they still tried to fuck him over.
Conscious.
That's why.
Yes.
That's why
That's why
he
he was
changed
the
his
artist.
name to the artist.
And then
Formerly
the
known as
symbol.
Prince.
And then the symbol.
Prince is my favorite artist. I love Prince to death.
Of course you do. You look like you like purple. The purple god. The
That's
purple
right.
god.
That's
in the family.
And the
It's
women
in
love us. And the women love
the
us.
family.
And the women love
saying?
us. I'm
But
happy
what-
to be married though.
Yo, he keep.
Yo,
you
don't forget.
he keep throwing it up happily back.
Michael
yeah.
Jackson also owned the rights to Elvis music.
Yes, he did.
Shit,
Oh
I
yeah,
know
he,
that.
yeah, that's crazy.
And the Elephant Man Bones.
You see where he at, right? And this is what happens to every powerful man. So Jay-Z, look out, man. Watch your back, Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z's very smart. He has a lot of good people in his corner that been with him for over 20-something years, and including Tata, which I don't know Tata personally, but I know people that know Tata, and it's his birthday. The man took a bid for Hove and did what he had to do and shut his mouth and hold the hell.
Hold on, yo, shout out to Capo. Shout out to Capo for trying to drop jewels, but at the end of the day, it don't matter who a man have in his corner. Once you get so much power, they destroy your corner, they destroy your apartment, the whole room, the whole house, the whole foundation of your blueprint that you built.
And you be a house of
I'll just offer some advice to Jay-Z, even though he may not ever hear it.
Oh, don't offer no advice. We don't give advice here.
So fuck it. Then I want to take the time to ask Roman, a.k.a. the Funny Latino, what does he have coming up? What shows?
Yes.
Why you want to know? You the Funny Latino stalker now?
Yes. I want to give him the opportunity.
Now you want to act like a Latino?
On our platform.
Are you following the Funny Latino on social media? You sure?
Thank you.
You sure?
I'll follow you right back.
Because I just want everybody to know that you're a Latino as well.
And I follow Fat Joe too, and I got mad flack about that.
we not gonna talk about Fat Joe on this. We're not gonna talk about Fat Joe.
Before I came here,
we doing this live.
I listened to Flo Joe before I came here. My girl was like,
we not gonna talk about Flo Joe or this.
Okay.
I'll follow you right back.
So
All right.
Any upcoming dates, Roman?
Yes. Well, first, thank you very much for inviting us on. Thank you. Thank you.
Man. It's
Like and mad love, mad love return to y'all. Y'all know when I said I'll show love from the Bronx with love, always and forever. Just know that.
Well, Chubby don't know, but I know.
Good.
I've come. I've come out.
We may party.
Chubby hasn't been there, but you always got to work. I've met Roman S, aka the Funny Latino, on numerous of occasions where you were not working. So you saved that shit for the Nina, the Pina, and the Santa Maria.
You saw me. I was there.
Was he there?
Yes, I was.
Where?
At Rose?
Yeah, once. I'm just saying.
Oh, word, you had the thing around your head.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Every time I've come, he wasn't there. So, you wouldn't know the kind of love that Roman S actually shows.
Bow. But he will, because we're going to go hang out, and Chapo, too. We all hang out. Capo.
Hey.
Capo. No.
Chapo.
You're with Latino?
There we go.
Well, Chapo now.
Chapo. There you go. Oh, fucked up now.
Well, make sure you end that they fucked up now with I'm happily married, because you've been doing it all night.
That's right. Don't be mad. Let me tell you something.
I'm not mad. I just want you to keep into
this.
Snipes never mad.
He haven't met that right one yet.
Snipes is a hater. I'm never mad. I've met the right one and I've cheated on her thousands of times.
I have.
That wasn't the right one.
It's a blessing, man, to come home and know that somebody wants you home.
Yeah. The thing is this: to come home and not being bothered with anyone, that's a blessing.
No,
it is a blessing.
That too.
To come home to a peace of mind is a blessing. Let me explain something to you. Some individuals are too weak to be alone.
It's not important to be.
I didn't say you. I'm just saying.
I know people like that, but that's not true.
Some individuals are too weak to be alone. Not you, Capo. Not saying that.
No, I was there.
I'm just saying.
And I almost brought an ain't shit bitch back into my life because I didn't want to be alone.
Let me tell you something, man. To see the joy of my kids, I got 2 daughters, 2 lovely, beautiful daughters. One is about to be 11, and
gotta keep them off the pole, nigga.
Listen, I got a gun. I'm saying a lie. Tell her, look, Uncle, I got a gun. Try me if you want. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. I'm the wrong father. You ever seen that movie Dinner Thieves when 50 Cent?
No, we're not giving away the movie. Fuck out of here. I didn't see it yet.
Anyway, I'm gonna see that shit. Fuck that.
All the guys
that shit came out. No, Chubbs. That shit came out in December.
Look over here. Yo, Capo, with 50 Cent had all the guys in the garage.
Blow it up. He put the rep at you. That's how I give it up. I'm the psycho one. Don't fuck with my kids. Don't fuck with my family. What is my mother, my wife, my grandmother, my cousins? That's how I give it up. I don't go fuck. If you my family, I'll fuck with you. And that's just what it's about. Loyalty. A lot of dudes don't have loyalty.
I agree with what Snipe said earlier about you have to have a very, very secure sense of self to be alone. You really got to have a good understanding of who you are and enjoy being by yourself. There's people who surround themselves with people that they shouldn't be around, and they're clowns, straight up clowns. But because you don't feel good in your own skin, this is the people you allow to hang around you. I could say I'd rather be alone than have a bunch of clowns around me, to be honest. Now, I would love to be in a relationship because I think every man strives to have that at some point in time in his life. You know, and it lets you know that you can love someone more than yourself. I think that's important for everyone to understand and know that. You know, but if it don't happen, you shouldn't force it or settle for just anything. Because you will be unhappy.
But that's the thing. Don't be in a relationship if you can't
Hold up.
know
Listen. I'm going to comment on the statement he just made, but I have to tell you guys what Creative Beats, a.k.a. Bad Bomb strapped around me. He just texted me, and he told me to tell the people, girls night out. I'm on my way home from work. These bitch-ass niggas only Listen, this is Born. He just texted me. He said, girls night. Yo, he's just leaving work. He said, girls night out. I'm on my way home from work. These bitch-ass niggas only gave us 6 hours of work and made us leave at lunch. Yo, that's where the White Castle. Somebody got to get it. These 2 hours I lost, Mad Bomb strapped around me. I'm on my way home. Yo, shut up. I told him to go home, man. But now back to, I'm sorry, y'all. But that shit was just funny to me. Girls night out. What the fuck? Hold up. I don't know what the fuck he doing. But White Castle got to get it. That's what he said.
That's a commercial. That's a commercial.
Yeah, man. Shout out the Creative Beats, man. We see you next week. But I got a comment on that statement. He's right. Thank you for backing me up. You know, some people are just not comfortable with themselves, you know. Me personally, I'm very happy being alone. I like to be alone, you know what I'm saying? I could love a female. I could love to spend time with her. But when I don't want to talk to you, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's my problem. My problem is I don't know how I'm not a communicative person. You know what I'm saying? I could care less when you're going through something. I could care less about how you feeling today.
That's peace right there, though.
But I let it be. Women that I've dealt with in my lifetime know this about me. So it's like you could deal with it or not. You know what I'm saying? I can't personally, I'm not going to allow myself to emotionally be exposed.
But see, never feel forced to. Yes, never. But here's the thing about that. Like, not for nothing, my cousin and I, we both Geminis. Yeah. I'm a Gemini. I'm two-faced, but I'm not two-faced in a bad way. I just don't open up easy. Yeah, it's hard. And one thing about me is that's what kind of fucked up my marriage in the beginning because I wasn't open in the beginning.
Yeah, that's a big issue.
Hide stuff in.
I think that's a problem for a lot of men. I don't care what color you are. Honestly, as men, how we're raised, gentlemen, all the gentlemen in this room,
strong.
Everything's about dominant. Big boys don't cry.
Yeah.
Big boy, hey, pick up that lip. Big boys don't cry. You a big boy, right? I mean, and we grow up really, really believing that. You know, and so
understand what you're going through.
Exactly.
And when you're Latin, there's the added machismo. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, you're automatically a faggot.
So it's like
you cry.
It's like you gotta and we actually I believe that we grow and it's all instilled in us not to be able to communicate.
And you know what? I'm one of the few lucky ones. Not to cut you off, but I'm one of the few lucky ones because I was raised with a father in my household. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my mom and dad was divorced, but my father was still in my life. You know what I'm saying? He always taught me never cry.
Think you better than somebody?
Never. I'm never.
Well, he think he better than somebody. Well, he throwing shots because his daddy was in the house.
No.
Captain Hater loved that one.
It's not
I'm about to break my motherfucking microphone over here. Hey, yo, preach, turn that nigga mic on. Fuck his happy house.
It's not that better.
That stable 2-parent house.
No, because my mom and dad.
Well, he throwing shots at us and shit like he better than us. This nigga the one that brought the alcohol tonight. Man, yo, fuck this shit, man. Turn this mic off.
Real talk, my mom and dad was divorced when I was 5 years old. And not for nothing, I was a pops. I was a pops boy. I wasn't a mama's boy. I was a pops boy. I wanted to live with my pops. I never wanted to live with my moms. You know what I'm saying?
But your pops had the good stiff arm, right?
No.
Like, go to your mother. Go
No.
to your mother.
My pops, that's like one thing I say. My pops wanted me, but my pops didn't want me to live there because he was still in the streets.
Right.
My pops was 5%er. My pops was in the drug game. My pops, yo. He knew his place right now was not for me to live there with him. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. My pops used to motherfucking nothing.
You know these cameras are all on, right?
So you know, fuck that.
hold on.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. What the shit he used to do, but he used to do
I
some
commend
real
your
shit.
father for that. You know, at least
You know what I'm
he
saying?
understood that
And my
that wasn't a
godfather-
place for
no,
you.
I'm
You
blessed
know,
with that. A lot of people
to a
don't know.
degree.
No, a lot of people don't know.
I'm not.
No, a lot of people don't know.
Chubby Tatter Hater
My
has spoken.
godfather,
I'm not.
My godfather, not for nothing. My godfather was the original 50 Cent from Only Projects.
Oh wow.
My mother friend,
Your godfather was who?
the original 50.
From
I don't
Fort
want to
Greene?
lose this because I'm coming right
Full
back to what
green,
you're
but
talking about.
he's really from.
Full circle, and he lost.
But
his
you're
virginity to
talking
50
about
Cent.
the
See
original
that?
50 Cent.
There's a reason
From
why
Brooklyn.
people
Right, yo,
That was
good
running around
observation.
wilding, robbing everybody,
Exactly.
sticking everybody up.
His
All the
girlfriend-
rappers.
His girlfriend at the time was Deidre.
We don't care
And
about that.
Deidre
Oh my
is
God.
my godmother.
So-
who also my mother named her and him my godfather and godmother at the time before he passed away.
So you're saying that you're the original 50 Cent's godson. The real. I gotta hold on. I gotta
That
eat
equals
because
to
I've been-
$1.25.
This has been like one of my bros for like
Equals to
15
$1.25,
years.
You didn't know that.
I've never heard this before.
You know why? Because I never met him. So I'm not gonna talk about something I never met. You know what I'm saying? Because
But-
the first I never met. Just like my
You probably knew you when you was a
If you never
baby.
met-
just like
Madam,
no,
it
just like
doesn't
my other
matter.
godfather. My other
Chapo.
godfather is named Steven.
You know,
Chapo.
and
He's
that's-
doing 25 to life
Capo.
right now
Chop-
for murder
Whoa.
on a police officer.
That's how black families
That's
do
my.
it.
But let's hold up.
right
Wait,
now,
Chubby,
though.
hold up. Wait. Let's cross-examine this quick fast.
Okay.
One of his godfathers doing 25 to life for murdering a police officer, and the other one is the original 50 Cent from Brooklyn,
They know
which
how to
only
pick-
means that
Can we just-
which only means that he don't have to speak on his father, but
just-
somewhere along the line, this nigga was sick.
Right. And
To
somewhere
name-
along the
to
line,
name those
his
two
father
people
had
you
the
got-
dopest stiff arm of all time. His
Yo,
father was like,
word.
"Fuck out of here, little nigga. Who you think you following? You better go by your mother. You better get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yo,
I ain't got time to be changing.
That's
no pampers,
crazy.
nigga. Fuck up out of here, nigga.
not
I'm
for
got
nothing.
hamburger help.
No, it's not. I'm not. Cop, I need you to understand. I'm not taking
just-
nothing
I'm just
away
poking
from you.
fun.
What I'm saying
I'm just
is,
poking fun.
damn,
You know
son.
Of course.
Both your godfathers was fucking.
And I
I'ma-
never
hold
knew
up.
them.
I'm
And I
about
never
to-
knew them.
hold up.
I never
I'm about
knew
to tell
them.
you some
I never
real
got a
shit,
chance
though.
to meet them.
I'm about to.
Your father is still here with us.
My father's still here. You know, my father, and that's why I commend and I respect my father. My father went from the streets and went from driving from the streets to driving MTA. He's a bus driver for 20 years.
Don't MTA always
There you
have
go.
the most violent
I have
niggas?
to commend
do
that.
be- I
Shout
do
out to
see it.
Angel.
No.
I guess you were the reason your father.
At your father.
Hold up.
He changed his life.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
But
catalyst
here's the
of
thing.
change.
I wanted to be so much like my father because my father never got caught in anything he did. And it used to be.
And you just had to blow him up, right?
No, it's not blowing up. It's
Word.
Y'all can edit this, right? Y'all can
No,
edit
we
this?
live.
he,
No one gets out
no,
No.
He
No.
was one of the smart ones. I try to be so. no, not,
That I've known you, and the multiple times you were arrested for gun charges was because you were trying to be like your father.
Wow. The
So
judge
look,
needs to understand.
hold on.
It is public record,
Hold on.
but
Let
yeah.
me see if y'all agree with me.
You can look it up.
Hold
It's
on.
Hold on.
Multiple
Hey, yo,
times.
preach. Hey, yo, preach. Get my face.
I never snitched. I did my time.
Let me
I did my time.
Let me-
He'll tell you. I did my
Let
motherfucking
me
time.
see
I
if
never
y'all- let me
snitched.
see y'all agree, right? So look,
I did my time.
I'm gonna take it back a second. He said, one of his godfathers was 50 Cent.
The original, no, the original 50
not
Cent.
Curtis Jackson.
Yeah,
No,
the,
he said
the,
grandfather.
Right.
no, Godfather.
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 Never
Because
seen
the mother
Godfathers.
always go, we picked your godfather because we knew he wasn't no punk and he wasn't gonna let nobody mess with
Whoa, don't call her.
No, we not doing that.
Don't call her.
We're not doing that. You
No,
just
no,
taking
this
the
is not a
shit.
lifeline. This is not who want to
No,
be a
but you know
millionaire.
what? You know what? This is what's crazy. No matter what background you're from, what ethnicity you are, when you dig deep enough, they is that gangster affiliation in
Yeah.
your family. Because at some point, to establish yourself in a new land, you had to be gangster,
Real
and that
talk.
was it.
I wanna,
That's the
I wanna,
80s. That's how the
I wanna,
80s
I wanna
was.
bring y'all attention.
Or it could just be an immigrant
I
thing.
wanna bring y'all attention. I wanna bring the attention right. Like I just lost an uncle last week. His name was Marvin White.
I'm sorry to hear
Rest in
that. I
peace.
give you my
Rest in peace.
condolences,
No,
though.
but we not gonna fault. And he was an OG hustler ass shit talking nigga, right?
Yeah.
Now his pops, his name was George White, and he owned land in Virginia. And my mom used to tell me, oh, they found a nice white family who didn't mind selling land to black people. And I go, how in the fuck did this nigga, I'm calling him a nigga, he's my great-grandfather. How in the fuck did this nigga hold this land from the white people and nobody came to kill him? So now my cousin Alonzo, he was telling me, your great-granddaddy was a gangster. Nice. I started thinking, I go, he fucking had to be.
Why he had to be a gangster? He could have been an Uncle Tom.
Wow.
Nah,
I'm just saying. Hold up. Hey, don't kill a messenger, nigga.
Right.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I mean, he could have been.
Right.
He could have been cool with all the whiteys. They left him alone. I'm just saying.
Look, I'm not.
Fuck, kill Snipes.
I'm not seeing. No, hold on. I'm not
a house
seeing,
nigga instead of Phil nigga.
Hold up. Right. Look, I'm not seeing no fault in what because you gotta.
He's a gangster. I'm going with you, man.
But you gotta hold down.
I think he was a gangster. Chubby's a gangster.
I'm not. No, the fuck, I'm not.
So,
he knows these cameras are on.
Being a gangster, that's the point of supporting your family and doing whatever you gotta do for your family.
Whatever you gotta do for your family.
To think,
so
this motherfucker held land in Chesapeake, Virginia, and across the road.
For how many years? Forever. Still until.
I mean, he's gone, and they still got the land.
There you go.
You know why?
Because that nigga must have busted his gun.
This is a multiple choice question. A, the nigga was fucking crazy.
A, I believe that because
B,
he did die from Alzheimer's.
He also had supporters that was crazy. Or C,
I believe that too.
The nigga was Uncle Tom.
Because the more violent you are, the more likely you die crazy.
Crazy. It's a fact.
But not even that, not for nothing. We got an Airbnb in Chesapeake, Virginia. So if y'all want to rent out a house, we have it. $200 a night.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's nothing next to it.
$200 a night.
Even better.
There's nothing next to it.
$200 a night.
So this land is family owned, correct? It just belongs to you, but also other members of your family, right?
You get a free bottle of liquor. I don't know what.
No, you won't.
Georgie's.
No, you won't. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Georgie's.
I'm gonna tell you right now. The house, there's no people nearby. She had a couple killers in her family, and rest in peace and shout out to my Uncle Kevin, who got his ass beat for writing Kevin Was Here in the bathroom.
Well, we just reached that time where it's time for me to explain certain things to you guys. And shout out to his gangster grandpops or house who knows?
All house nigga.
I'm just saying.
The verdict is still out.
It is.
Let's go
with
gangster. I like gangster.
But
let's go with
just to stay on.
I can't go with gangster. I'm a hater. Okay. And I would hate the fact that his granddaddy was more gangster than my granddaddy.
Okay.
So I have to hate. But anyway, here's the thing. So before we get into that, I want to talk about this. You got something?
I got something.
Not just yet. Let's talk about this. Listen, there's so many beautiful women out there.
Yes.
And I need you ladies to understand.
Go to GYN.
I'm going to get a full frontal in 2 weeks.
Me
Go
too.
To GYN.
I'm getting cornrows.
Hair and beard, nigga.
I'm going to get cornrows.
Get yourself clean.
But besides that, I need to talk. Yeah, I'm getting cornrows down my back, AI style. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing that I want to talk about. Before we wrap it up with our last segment that Chubby's going to bring up,
yes,
I have to ask you gentlemen this question. And then I'm going to ask you a second question after I ask you this question.
Okay.
Now, this is not my first time asking this question to my guest. How do you guys feel about women with the fake butts? I just need you guys to answer it.
I'll let y'all go
I'll
first.
let you go first.
And then Chubby, and then I'm going to ask the second question.
After y'all go, I'll go.
I'm not feeling it.
There you go.
At all.
That's what's up.
I absolutely detest it.
I don't like that shit. Give me real ass.
Okay, Chubby.
Oh.
I'm about to kill them all. Check how I kill them all.
Oh, you had a real ass one time?
Hold up.
You had a fake ass one time?
Hold up, Capo.
I'm sorry. I want to know.
Check.
Whoa, hold up.
No. You had fake ass one time?
We're not doing that.
We not doing that?
We're not doing
That's
that.
Girl, no, I'll
We're
say
not
it real
gonna
quick. This girl in South America that I met, she like backed up on me, and it felt like she was hiding. No,
I
you
just
know,
don't like
fake-
that.
I don't like fake ass.
Yeah.
They grabbed the fat from the side.
It don't
and
matter
put it
what
in
they
the
did.
butt.
It's just artificial. It's
The
just
majority of these women you see on
The
television got
bitch
fake
wasn't
boobs.
born with it.
I'm just asking you.
K. Michelle
like it.
I'm
wasn't
saying
born with
if
it.
I'm going to say this.
Nicki Minaj wasn't born
All right,
with it.
off mic, be quiet. If the booty was sculpted by side fat, I'm all for it. But if it's a booty shot and they got some cement in it, stay the fuck away from me.
Okay, so this brings me. Hold up, wait. Now this brings me to my second question. We're worried or so enthused about a female getting her butt done. Are you planning on fucking it or licking it?
Yes.
So hold on, wait. So it's simple. So it's good for me to say. It's good for me to say that because see me personally, I'm just so confused with the way shit is working nowadays. You would put so much work on your butt and not get fucked in it? That's pointless.
It is pointless.
Why make something so beautiful that can't get fucked? Everything beautiful should be fucked.
It should.
A pretty mouth on your bitch should be fucked. Pretty pussy should be fucked. A pretty ass, spread it.
Real talk.
Amen.
Lube it up.
Buffet style.
What's your lube of choice?
None.
None?
Torture.
Nature. Nature.
Nothing, nigga.
Hold on, wait. Effort and money and energy or making something so beautiful that can't get fucked. Men fuck women because they're beautiful. That's what it's supposed to be. Even the ugliest bitch is beautiful to some guy out there. Even the ugliest dude is beautiful to some bitch out there. So now you want to make the booty more beautiful than everything else on you? It got to get fucked. That's my personal opinion, and that's me personally. I mean, I don't know. Don't make this shit so fucking immaculate if I can't have my way with it. Yeah, I feel like I want to take your innocence. Once you spend $3 grand on the butt, I want your innocence. I want it. I want it. Me. I want it. That's what I'm saying. Oh, whoa. Hey, the guys that pay for it, listen, it's
if
no
you're not
way.
hitting it in that duty hole.
You fucking stupid.
I'll say this. I don't go to strip clubs, but I get invited, so I'll go to a strip club.
Okay.
Now I sound like him.
Yeah. That's okay. Everybody got the Rick James effect.
I'm going to tell you. I would say 98% of the women in there.
Yeah. Fake body.
They're all fake body, and that shit is not appealing. They look like a bunch of candles just walking back and forth.
And it's pointless.
It ain't right.
It's pointless. Me personally, I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I've never experienced it. I would never even try to experience it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even, it doesn't move me. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I'm sorry. Chubby, what was you going to say now? Now you could bring up what you was about to bring up. I just had to ask those two questions. And I just wanted to make sure, people agree with me. I'm just not the sick bastard.
No, you're not.
Okay.
All right, so right now we like to get into the segment, and I like to also think that we got guests, and I like to get your input. This is we don't really give a fuck about this segment, and I just I want to gauge how you guys feel. All right. So
so you're asking them or me?
I'm asking you, and I would like for them to chime in.
Okay.
You're the vocal point of it, and then we'll see if they agree or disagree.
Okay.
All right. So this week right here, and this seems like to be the biggest news in, I don't know, hip hop and media. The beef between Tekashi 6ix9ine and Casanova has been deaded. Do you care?
No, I never did. I didn't care when the beef started. I can care less about it. You ask me personally, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't.
All right,
and
move the mic on over. We're going to get it back to you.
I know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is. I think he's a fucking idiot. Who's Casanova?
You don't know? Oh, shit. Okay.
Put you in my motherfucker. I'll knock your teeth out.
No.
Hey, that's Casanova. Homie, I got the...
It's not my mouth.
I don't understand what the fuck he's talking about. Tekashi 6ix9ine, for one. Okay. Half the shit, and I've heard his stuff. I'm not a fan whatsoever.
You want me to tell you?
Whatsoever.
The only thing I like about him is he's killing mumble rap. Honestly. The only difference is Tekashi 6ix9ine sound like all three of the Onyx in one. He sound like Frederick Starr, Sticky Fingers, and the dark skin guy, all wrapped up in one. And the sad part is, niggas been rapping like that forever. It's just a simple fact that his gimmicks works. The rainbow hair, the tattoos, it works. His gimmick works. You gotta.
All right, we're spending too much.
Hold on.
We're spending too much time on it. Let's get Roman's opinion.
All right, real deal. I don't pay attention to hip hop beef anymore.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't care for sure.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck.
I think half of it, I'll be honest, is staged because you make more money. You create more sales.
Yeah.
What sells records? Beef.
I'm not. Look,
Okay.
They're just picking up, they piggybacking off each other, but off of what's been done with Tupac, Biggie when they did it, and look at the record sales. But look, they died.
And until this day, they continue to represent.
A lot of it's staged. You gotta remember that.
That's a fact. It's about the dollar. Now, what you was gonna say?
Not
You
for
care
nothing.
about it?
I don't care about it.
Okay.
But I know Casanova personally. Me and him used to run together back in the day.
Yeah.
In the hood.
Either.
East New York days, we used to drive his mother van, and we used to be out there going to clubs, D-Bone clubs. Like, he's really about that life. You know what I'm saying? And I support what he does because he speaks what he been through. Tekashi, I don't know him. I don't care to know him. That's not me. I've been in that lifestyle. And
Yeah, but what are your feelings about them dead in the
my
beef?
feelings about the dead of the beef is I feel, to be honest with you, I'm good. It's good for Brooklyn.
It is,
Fuck all
okay.
that beef shit.
It's good for Brooklyn. Let's get
'Cause
money.
Brooklyn, not even Brooklyn, New York, never been together.
Okay, they're never gonna be together
What was the
That's the
motive?
problem.
What was the motive or
why-
strategy for the
beef in the first
beef
place.
Yeah.
Where-
getting deaded?
How did it stem? I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
how did it get deaded?
Oh, how did
know.
it get deaded? I don't know.
They just showed up.
Man to man, come to you, you come to me.
Huh?
I got a problem with you, got a problem with me.
Yeah, they were at Club Lust
Yeah.
together.
Who is that?
Pussy.
Oh,
Sit
Club
down.
Lust. Oh, that's
Pussy.
right. That's
There you
right.
go.
Yeah.
You got beef with me, I
Nah,
got beef with you.
nah.
We come
But
together, we talk about what we got beef with.
but nah. I think it really more so was
Let's not
Cass. Hold on, wait.
Stop.
I'm gonna say this, so you can go to the next topic. But I think personally, I think that it was more so that Tekashi was doing too much with Double Jacket and his music. And Casanova was more like, nigga, who are you? Like, nigga, who let you who's allowing you to talk like this?
If we get one
That's
of y'all-
how the
if
whole
we get
music
one of y'all on
went.
the show, that'd be perfect.
Casanova was telling him, nigga,
Real talk. We get one of y'all on the show.
That's pretty much how that whole shit.
Capo just said he's about
Casanova
that life.
about that life.
He's looking at Tekashi
Like, who are you? Yeah.
Real talk, because I done been in that lifestyle. I know what it is. I done put in work. And if to see a nigga, not saying 6ix9ine they ain't putting in work because I don't know the nigga. Real talk, I don't know the nigga. But I know I put in work. I know Casanova will put in work. So for see niggas that don't put in the work that we put in and to try to make a name for yourself and try to make money off of what we done did,
Somebody gonna say something.
fuck all that shit.
Now, Chubby, what's the next topic? You heard what Capo said. Fuck all that shit.
Fuck all that shit.
All right, so Offset apparently has wrapped up his Challenger. And, you know, Preach, can we get that picture?
Hold on,
of
you said what? Offset did what?
Offset, member of the Migo, he wrapped up his Challenger.
What do you mean, like his car?
Yeah, I want to bring up
He
the pictures.
crashed it?
And he seemed like he nearly killed it. I just want to bring up the pictures
So
of
what?
the
What?
accident.
Don't pull it up. Fuck that picture.
Fuck
what are
it.
you asking? me?
Cardi baby daddy got into
Hold
a
on,
car.
hold on.
Right,
What,
I
what,
wanna
what are you
know.
asking me?
I want to know
That's
if
what he's saying.
if you give a fuck.
Hold on. What are you
if
asking
you
me?
give
we trying
a
to hook-
fuck.
Hold on. What are you asking me?
If you give a fuck at all.
Hold on. What are you asking me?
If you give a fuck.
Hopefully the
If
nigga can rap straight now. Next topic.
Okay.
I like Offset.
All right. Damn.
I like Offset. That's the one that can rap.
Okay. And we got
Yeah.
so much-
The Migos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Offset.
we got mad speak coming off the mic. Please keep it quiet. Thank you. Nobody cares what you got to offer.
I hate you.
I know. I hate me too. My reflection doesn't look at me too long. You know what I'm saying? So
What's the next
I look
topic?
at the mirror and then I see him look away. I'll be like, so
Niggas his reflection.
Good, that was good.
What's the next topic?
all right, so
man?
the next one, T.I. gets arrested
No,
outside.
no,
his
go to the next.
See that? Fast
Go to the next. I'm so done. Listen, I'm so yo. No offense. No. Listen, hold on.
done with
Hold
T.I.
on.
getting locked up.
Listen. No offense. I'm tired of this guy getting locked up. Next topic.
All right.
Don't even ask
please.
me.
All right.
No
So look,
offense,
look.
son.
Last week, I asked about John Travolta playing Gotti, and then it seemed like I brought this up. I'm going to take credit for it. And then like 50 Cent performed Disco
The
Inferno.
internet
that
went
shit,
wild.
And John Travolta was dancing on stage. How do you feel about that?
The internet went
Hold
wild.
up. Listen, you guys probably didn't catch the last episode, but me and him got into a very nasty debate about this. About John Travolta playing
Gotti.
The fuck you mean he can't play Gotti? Who else they gonna pick? Honestly, who else they gonna pick with that type of fucking respect or that type of fucking catalog or fucking resume? Fucking John Travolta. What other actor are you gonna pick?
Look, there you go. What the fuck is that?
What
the fuck?
I gotta give him John. He still
That's 50 and John?
Yeah, that's John Travolta.
You's a hater. All that just
Hold on,
proves
so
it.
you
Hold
fuck
up.
with that?
Bro, I fuck with John Travolta.
Is that 28?
And I told you,
Is that 28?
look, and that's the problem. Preach, you remember, I'm arguing with this fucker over this. And I told him, who else are you gonna fucking pick? Who else? Who the fuck? Who you getting? Ben Affleck?
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you.
That's what
You can get. Look, you could do.
Who?
I'll tell you right now.
Al Pacino.
No, wait.
Hell
No.
Why not?
he old.
I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. I'll tell you right now.
He can't pull it off, but like Snipes just said, his range at his age. I think
Think so?
suited for John
It's
Travolta.
more suited for John Travolta.
All right, I'll say it right now. Great American actors. You have Ed Norton.
No, we
Okay.
talking about Italian
Really
American.
from Wakanda? The fuck?
No, we got
No place called Wakanda.
Black people are the big,
Because Al Pacino played Tony Montana.
which he shouldn't have,
Cuban,
and he shouldn't have
and
played
he-
Carlito either.
And he did the dopest
And he shouldn't have played
So
Carlito.
so you fucking yo, turn this shit off. Yo, that's
You
it.
better
This
turn this
episode
shit
is
off,
over.
'cause
He's trying to say. He's trying to say.
horrible
He's
as
trying
a
to.
Cuban American.
Ooh.
Al Pacino.
Get the hell out.
No,
Yo, that's
fucking-
it. Yo, thank you for
And
tuning
he
in.
was
That's it.
horrible.
No.
Puerto Rican
great.
bro.
Hold-
He was
Yo,
horrible as
thank
Puerto
you.
Rican
Thank
from
you.
Bronx,
That's
Hell
it.
and a
no.
Cuban
No,
is-
that's it.
How
That's
about
it.
how about
Thank you.
asking the
Thank you.
Latinos?
Thank
How
you
about
for
asking the
tuning.
Latinos?
No.
How about
Ask the Latinos.
This was a fucking Latino. That's it. That's it. Thank you for
Fuck
tuning
that.
into another
No,
episode
fuck
of That's
that.
Garbage.
Al Pacino,
I'm ending this shit.
You do Godfather movies.
Chubby tatted
You
niggas
play
out of his
coach my
fucking
favorite
mind.
football
Yo,
team.
please turn that shit
But
off.
you
man.
better not play Puerto Rican again.
Tino
motherfucker.
Prente. Tino Prente. Tino Prente.
I swear to God.